Hello, beloved. I've come to sit with you a while, not to ask anything of you, not to need anything from you, just to be here in this quiet hour while the world finally lets you go. The day has asked so much, hasn't it? So many voices, so many needs, so many things left undone, pulling at the edges of your mind even now. But listen to me, dear one. The time for striving is over. Tonight, the time for mending has begun. This bed you lie upon it is not just furniture, it is a sanctuary, a holy place where the world's noise cannot reach, no matter how loudly it calls your name all day. Here, beneath these covers, you are hidden, protected, held. You have my full permission to disconnect now. The emails can wait. The worries can wait. The endless list of what you should have done, could have done, might need to do tomorrow, all of it can wait. You are released from every demand this moment, every single one. Close your eyes when you're ready. There's no rush. But when you do, imagine it like this. You are shutting a door, a heavy door, and on the other side of that door is all the stress, all the striving, all the noise. You're closing it gently, firmly, and as it clicks shut, another door opens. A door to peace, a door to rest, a door to the kind of quiet where God does his best work. This silence around you, do you feel it? It's not empty, oh no. This silence is a canvas. And even now, the Father is lifting his brush, preparing to paint restoration across the tired places of your soul. He works best in the stillness. He speaks softly when we finally stop shouting our plans into the void. I need you to hear something tonight, something you may have forgotten in the rush of productivity and the weight of expectations. You are valuable right now, not tomorrow when you accomplish more, not when you finally get it all together. Right now, resting, breathing, being held. Your worth is not measured in what you produce. It never has been. Let the stillness remind you. You don't have to perform to be loved. You don't have to earn this moment. You don't have to prove yourself worthy of rest. The God who formed you declared you beloved before you ever lifted a finger to achieve anything. And he still whispers it now, in the dark, when all your doing has ceased. Here's what I want you to know. God is not resting tonight. He remains fully awake, fully watchful, fully present. His eyes never grow heavy. His attention never drifts. While you sleep, he keeps watch. While you let go, he holds on. You can trust this. You can surrender to this. Think of this hour, this sacred, quiet hour, as a spiritual reset button for your weary emotions. All the frayed nerves, the tangled anxieties, The emotions you've been carrying like stones in your pockets, they can be set down now, just for tonight, just for this moment. Let them fall from your hands, the darkness around you. I know sometimes it feels heavy, lonely even, but tonight, let it be different. Let the darkness be a comforting blanket, a covering, a gentleness that says, you don't have to see everything right now. You don't have to have it all figured out. You can simply be, and you're not alone in this darkness. The Holy Spirit, the very breath of God, is sitting bedside right now. A guard over your dreams, a keeper of your peace. Nothing can slip past his watch. No fear, no nightmare, no whisper of condemnation. He stands between you and all of it. I want you to do something for me. Unclench your jaw. Yes, that's it. Let it soften. Now your hands are, they balled into fists. Open them. Let your fingers relax. Your shoulders, let them drop. This is your body's way of saying, the battle is paused. I am safe. I can let go. Even the shadows in the corners of this room, I speak to them now, and I declare they are filled with divine presence. There is no corner too dark for his light to reach. There is no space in this room or in your heart where God is absent. He fills it all, every shadow, every silence, every uncertain space. If there is grief inside you, old grief or new grief, it is safe to unpack it here. The privacy of the night is yours. You don't have to explain it. You don't have to make it make sense. You can simply let it exist and know that you are held while it moves through you. And that tightness in your chest, the one that comes when you think about money, about bills, about how you'll make it through, let it soften now. Hear me, worry cannot buy bread. It cannot add a single hour to your life or a single dollar to your account, but it can steal your sleep. It can rob you of your peace. So tonight, just for tonight, set it down. The God who feeds the sparrows sees you. He knows he will provide, not because you worried well enough, but because he is faithful. Breathe with me now, in and out, in and out. The night is here to hold you, and so am I, and so is he. Those medical reports sitting heavy on your mind, the test results, the diagnoses, the fears about what your body might be doing that you can't control. I want you to hand them over now. Place them in the hands of the great physician. Did you know he works during sleep? While you rest, he is mending, healing, restoring at the cellular level. Your job tonight is not to solve it, not to figure it out, not to carry the weight of it. Your job is simply to trust his hands are steadier than yours, and those relational conflicts, The sharp words spoken today, the misunderstanding that sits like a stone between you and someone you love, the anger that still burns hot in your chest. You cannot take that into your dreams, beloved. You cannot. It will poison your rest. So right now, we're going to set it down. Not because they were right and you were wrong. Not because you have to fix it tonight, but because you deserve peace. You deserve to sleep without that fire burning inside you. Release it. Let it go, just for tonight. If you feel empty, hollowed out, scraped clean by the demands of the day, that's all right. That's actually all right, because the night is not for performing. The night is for refilling, and you cannot be refilled while you're still running, still giving, still pouring out the emptiness you feel. It's an invitation. A space is being prepared for something new, for grace, for strength, for the quiet work of restoration that only happens when we finally stop. Look at how small you feel right now. Under this vast night sky, in this big world, with all its problems and complexities, you feel so small, don't you? But listen to me, that's not proof of your failure. That's proof of God's greatness. You were never meant to be big enough to carry it all. You were never meant to have all the answers. Your smallness is not a flaw, it's the truth. And in your smallness, you can finally rest in His bigness. Those scars you carry, the ones on your body, the ones on your heart, the ones you hide because you're ashamed of where they came from. Hold them up to the light of God's mercy right now. Don't hide them. Don't turn away from them. Let His light touch them, because He doesn't see them the way you do. He doesn't see them as evidence of your brokenness. He sees them as proof you survived, as marks of a story He's not finished writing. And if tears come, oh beloved, if tears come, let them fall. They are not weaknesses. They are liquid prayers. They are the language your soul speaks when words are too heavy to form. God treasures every single one. He collects them. He knows what each one means. You don't have to explain them. You don't have to apologize for them. Just let them be what they are, honest and holy and heard. Now, whisper your burdens into the air. You don't have to say them loudly, just breathe them out. The name of the person who hurt you, the financial number that terrifies you, the diagnosis, the deadline, the disappointment. Say it so quietly that only God can hear, and as you speak it, feel the weight transferring from your chest to the air, from your hands to His. You are not meant to hold these things alone. Imagine your pain now as morning mist. You've seen it, haven't you? How it hangs heavy and thick just before dawn, and then, as the sun rises, it begins to evaporate, to lift, to disappear into the sky. That's what's happening right now with your pain. It's rising. Not gone, not yet, but rising. Evaporating like mist toward heaven, where it dissolves in the warmth of divine love. I know your mind wants to replay it all. The mistakes, the moments you wish you could take back, the words you should have said differently, the choices that haunt you. But we're not doing that tonight. Tonight, we shift focus from the replay of mistakes to the promise of mercy. Mercy says, what was done is covered. What was broken can be mended. What was lost can be redeemed. You don't have to keep punishing yourself. Mercy already met you. Mercy already said your name. Mercy has already made a way forward. Staring at the ceiling won't solve anything, you know. It just steals your energy. All that analyzing, all that mental circling, all those imaginary conversations you're rehearsing in your head, they're draining you. They're taking the little bit you have left. So stop. Just stop. Look past the ceiling. Look past the plaster and the beams and the roof. Look all the way up to the one who spun the stars into space. The one who set galaxies in motion with a word. That is who's watching over you tonight, not a distant ceiling. A present creator. He is so near, closer than your breath, closer than the pillow beneath your head. You don't have to reach far to find him. He's already here, in this room, in this moment, in the rise and fall of your chest. Feel him, not with your hands, but with your spirit. He is here, and instead of replaying all the cruel things, the harsh words spoken to you, the ways people have failed you, the coldness of the world, meditate on something different. Divine kindness, the kind of kindness that doesn't keep score, that doesn't grow weary, that doesn't give up on you when you give up on yourself. Let your mind settle there, on kindness, on gentleness, on a love that has never, not once, turned its back on you. Your batteries are drained, aren't they? Completely drained. And you've been running on fumes, on adrenaline, on sheer willpower. But that's not a power source, beloved. That's just you burning yourself out. You need something beyond yourself, something infinite, something that doesn't run dry. So here's what we're going to do. You're going to plug in, not by doing more, not by trying harder, but by lying still, by letting your body sink into this mattress, by releasing your grip, by opening your hands. The infinite grid of God's power is already here. You don't have to generate it. You don't have to earn it. You just have to receive it. And receiving begins with stillness. So be still now. Let your breathing slow. Let your thoughts quiet. Let his power flow. There is a peace, the kind that doesn't make logical sense, The kind you can't explain to someone who asks, "How are you so calm?" It passes understanding. It defies the circumstances. And tonight, I'm invoking it over you. Not because everything is fixed, not because the problems have disappeared, but because this peace exists independent of your situation. It comes from a place beyond reason, beyond worry, beyond the math that says you shouldn't be okay. I'm calling it down now, over your mind, over your heart, over this room. Peace that passes understanding. Settle here. Picture this with me. You've been carrying a heavy backpack, so heavy, stuffed full of everything: obligations, fears, responsibilities, regrets. Your shoulders ache from the weight of it. But Jesus is standing right here, right beside your bed, and He's reaching for that backpack. He's not asking you to carry it better. He's asking you to hand it over. So do it now. Slip your arms out of the straps. Feel the weight lift from your shoulders. Watch Him take it. Watch Him sling it over His own shoulders like it weighs nothing at all, because to Him it doesn't. He was built to carry what breaks you. Let Him carry it tonight, and look, there, in the chair across the room. Can you see Him? Not with your eyes, maybe, but with your spirit. The Creator of everything is sitting there, just sitting, just listening, not checking His watch, not tapping His foot impatiently, not disappointed in you, not judging the mess of your life or the tangle of your thoughts, just present, just listening. The way a father listens to a child who needs to talk. You don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to defend yourself. He already knows, and He's still here. Think back. Do you remember a sunset that took your breath away? A moment when beauty stopped you in your tracks. Maybe it was the way light fell through trees. Maybe it was the ocean. Maybe it was something small, a flower pushing through concrete, a child's laugh, the warmth of coffee on a cold morning. Hold that memory. That moment is proof. Proof that good exists. Proof that beauty is real. Proof that even in a broken world there are gifts. And the one who gave you that moment, He's the same one holding you now. You've survived hard winters, haven't you? Seasons when you thought spring would never come. When the cold went on so long, you forgot what warmth felt like. But it did come. Spring returned. It always returns. The earth keeps turning. The seasons keep changing. And just like that, your winter will end too. Not tonight, maybe, but it will end, because that's what winters do. They end. And the God who designed seasons, He designed your life the same way. This will not last forever. How many times has Providence stepped in? How many near misses have there been? Dangers you didn't even see coming, but somehow you were spared. The car that swerved at just the right moment. The phone call that came exactly when you needed it. The opportunity that appeared out of nowhere. You can't always see his hand moving, but when you look back, it's there, in the pattern, in the timing, in the rescue you didn't even know you needed. He's been watching over you all along. The God you may have learned about as a child, if you did, the one from Sunday school songs and bedtime prayers. He hasn't changed. He's not different now that you're older and life is harder and faith is more complicated. He's the same kindness, the same patience, the same love that held you then is holding you now. You may have changed, your understanding may have deepened, your questions may have multiplied, but him, he's constant, and he's here. Look at the thread, the golden thread of grace running through all those difficult years. The moments when you shouldn't have made it, but you did. The times when provision showed up at the last second. The relationships that held you together when you were falling apart. The strength that came from somewhere beyond yourself when yours ran out. That thread, it's never broken, not once. It's been there all along, weaving through your story, holding it together, and it's here tonight too. The sun has never failed to rise, not once in all of human history. Every single morning, without exception, it comes. And in the same way, God's help comes. His mercies are new every morning. You can count on it the way you count on dawn, the way you trust that darkness doesn't last forever. His help is coming. It always does. All those past victories, the things you've overcome, the battles you've won, the impossible situations you somehow walked through, let them be a pillow for your head tonight. Rest on them. Let them remind you, you are stronger than you think. You are more resilient than you know. And the God who brought you through before, He'll bring you through again. Now we enter something deeper, spiritual yielding. This is the ultimate relaxation, not just of your body, but of your soul. This is where you stop fighting, stop resisting, stop trying to control the uncontrollable. This is where you sink, where you surrender, where you let go so completely that there's nothing left to hold on to. And that's when you realize you're being held. You're not giving up. Hear me, you're not giving up. You're giving up. There's a difference. Giving up is despair. Giving over is trust. You're handing the controls to the manager of the universe, the one who actually knows what he's doing, the one who sees the whole picture, while you can barely see the next step. Give it over to him. Your hands are on the steering wheel of your life, white-knuckled, gripping so tight, But beloved, you cannot drive while asleep. You have to let go. You have to release your grip. Not forever, just for tonight. Just for these hours of rest. Let someone else steer. Someone who doesn't need sleep. Someone who sees in the dark. There are millions of variables in your life. Millions of moving parts. Things you have no control over. People making decisions that affect you. Systems and circumstances and timing and chance. You were not designed to manage all of that. You were designed to trust the one who does. So release it. All those variables you're trying to track, trying to predict, trying to manipulate into place. Release them. Open your palms now. Literally, turn them up toward the ceiling. This is a sign. A physical sign of a spiritual reality. You're holding nothing back. Nothing clenched. Nothing hidden. Everything open. Everything offered. Everything surrendered. Your hands are empty. Your heart is open. Your spirit is soft. And that's exactly where grace can finally pour in. Those puzzle pieces of your life, the ones scattered across the table of your mind, the ones you've been trying so hard to fit together, to make sense of, to force into a picture that finally looks right. You can trust him with those tonight. Your hands are off them now, and that's okay. He sees the picture on the box. He knows where every piece goes. He knows the ones that are still missing and exactly when they'll arrive. You don't have to solve it tonight. The puzzle will still be there tomorrow, but tonight it's in his hands. All those what-ifs circling like vultures in your mind. What if this happens? What if that falls apart? What if I can't? What if they don't? What if it all comes crashing down? We're trading those tonight. Trading panic for assurance. Trading the endless spiral of what if for the steady ground of I am. He is not. He might be. Not. He could be if things go well. He is, present tense, unchanging. The great I am is here, and that truth is more solid than any what if is scary. And here's something that might make you smile, might help you breathe. The world is going to keep spinning tonight without your help. I know you feel responsible for so much. I know you carry the weight of keeping things together. But tonight, the earth will turn on its axis. The moon will pull the tides. The stars will burn in distant galaxies. Babies will be born. Hearts will keep beating. Life will continue, all without you lifting a finger. You can rest. The world doesn't need you to stay awake for it to keep going. That heavy mental load of predicting the future, of trying to see around corners, of planning for every contingency. Lay it down now. You are not a fortune teller. You are not required to know what's coming. The future is not your burden to carry tonight. It will arrive tomorrow, and when it does, you'll meet it. But right now is for rest, not for forecasting, not for strategizing, just for being here, in this moment, in this bed, breathing. I'm asking now for a divine embrace, the kind that reaches places human arms can't touch, the kind that wraps around the parts of you that feel most alone, most unreachable, most damaged. An embrace that seeps into the cracks, that fills the hollow places, that warms the cold corners of your heart where no one else has been allowed to go. Let it come, let it surround you, let it hold you in ways you've never been held before. Watch now. Golden light is filling this room. Warm, soft, healing light. It's starting in the corners, pushing back the shadows. It's moving across the walls, the ceiling, the floor. It's surrounding your bed like a cocoon. And as it fills the space, it's displacing something. The anxiety, the dread, the heaviness. They can't exist in the same space as this light. So they're leaving, being crowded out, dissolved, replaced. There's only room for peace now, only room for light. That voice in your head, the one that never stops, the inner critic, the one that tells you you're not enough, you're doing it wrong, you should be better, you should have known, you're failing, you're behind. I'm asking for it to be quieted now, silenced. Not forever, we'll deal with it again tomorrow. But tonight, it needs to hush. It needs to sit down. You've heard enough from it today. Right now, the only voice you need to hear is the one that says, you are loved, you are mine, you are safe. Rest now. Life is going to keep bending you. That's just how it is. The winds will blow, the pressure will come. But tonight, we're asking for resilience, the kind that lets you bend without breaking. Like a willow tree in a storm, it bows, it sways, but it doesn't snap. That's what you need, not rigidity, not the strength to never bend, but the grace to bend and still remain rooted, still come back up, still stay whole. I invite tranquility now into every hallway of this home, into every corner, into the kitchen where tomorrow's worries live, into the living room where hard conversations happened, into the spaces where tension has settled like dust. Tranquility, peace, a settling calm. This home is a place of rest tonight. Every room, every space, covered in peace. You're so exhausted, the kind of tired that sleep doesn't always fix. The bone-deep, soul-tired, completely depleted kind of exhausted. So we're making a trade right now. We're trading that exhaustion for something supernatural, for rest that actually restores, for sleep that rejuvenates not just your body, but your spirit. the kind of rest that makes you wake up different, renewed. This isn't just physical sleep, this is divine rest, and it's yours tonight. While you sleep, God performs spiritual surgery. Did you know that? He operates on the heart in ways that can only happen when you're still, when you're unconscious to your own defenses. When you can't interfere, He removes things. Bitterness, resentment, fear that's calcified. He mends things, broken places, tender wounds, shattered dreams. Trust Him with this. Trust the surgeon. He's done this 1,000,000 times. He won't take anything you need. He'll only remove what's poisoning you. Your motivation tank is empty, completely empty. You have nothing left to give, nothing left to draw from, and that's okay, because by morning, by the time light breaks through these windows, He's going to refill it. Not with your own strength, you've proven, that runs out, but with His, with the kind of motivation that doesn't come from willpower or coffee or desperation. The kind that comes from knowing you're loved and held and not alone in this. Your body needs restoration. Those muscles that ache, those joints that hurt, that immune system is fighting battles you can't see. We're asking for physical healing tonight, for the body to do what it was designed to repair, rebuild, restore, for inflammation to decrease, for pain to ease, for systems to recalibrate. Your body is miraculous, and tonight we're giving it permission to work its miracles while you rest. Racing thoughts, sit down, be still. I'm not asking, I'm commanding. In the name of everything holy, sit down. You've run in circles long enough. You've exhausted this one you're supposed to be caring for. So sit, be quiet, be still. There will be time to run tomorrow if you must. But tonight, stillness. And finally, we're asking for a transfusion. Hope for cynicism. Fresh, bright, believing hope to replace the grey, tired, given up cynicism that's been running through your veins. A transfusion, new blood, new belief, new ability to imagine that things could actually get better, that goodness might still be possible, that your story isn't over. Hope, pure, undiluted, flowing in now. Breathe it in, let it circulate, let it reach every part of you. You're so vulnerable right now, lying here in the dark, defenses down, too tired to pretend you have it all together. And that's not weakness, beloved. That's sacred ground, because vulnerability, it's where God's strength gets to show off. When you have nothing left, when you're this exposed, this raw, that's when His power moves in and does what only He can do. So don't hide it. Don't apologize for feeling this fragile. Let Him be strong right here, right now, in your weakness. All those fragmented emotions, the ones that don't make sense together, the contradictions, the feeling sad and angry and hopeful and hopeless all at once. You don't have to sort them out. You don't have to make them logical. Let God be the glue tonight. Let Him hold all the broken pieces together. He doesn't need them to match. He doesn't need them to make sense. He just gathers them all, every scattered feeling, and holds them gently in His hands. The morning is coming. The sun will rise, and I know part of you dreads it, dreads facing another day. So we're asking for bravery now, not the loud kind, not the conquering hero kind, just the quiet bravery to open your eyes when light comes, to put your feet on the floor, to take one more step. That's all, just enough bravery for tomorrow morning. That's what we're asking for. There's a stillness, deeper than what you feel on the surface. The surface is restless. The surface is choppy with worry. But underneath, way down underneath, there's a stillness that anchors, that holds steady no matter what storms pass overhead. We're sinking to that place now, down past the anxious thoughts, down past the racing heart, down to the deep place where everything is still, where everything is held. Drop your anchor there and sleep. I'm asking that it come quickly tonight. No tossing, no turning, no wrestling with the sheets, no watching the clock tick forward while your mind runs backward. Just sleep. Sweet, simple, uncomplicated sleep. The kind that takes you gently and doesn't let go until morning. May your eyes grow heavy now. May sleep come like a friend who's been waiting by the door. May it sweep over you quickly, easily, kindly. Your soul needs a center, a fixed point, something that doesn't change when everything else is shifting. So center it now on God's unchangeable nature. He is the same yesterday, today, forever. The world spins. Your circumstances shift. People change. But Him never. Not His character, not His love, not His commitment to you. That's your center. That's what holds when everything else gives way. Fix your soul there on what never moves. Let your breathing become a prayer now. In Jesus, out. Jesus, in. Jesus, out. Jesus, sink. Your breath with His name, slow, steady, rhythmic. You don't have to think about it, just let it happen. Let your body pray when your mind is too tired, in and out. Jesus, Jesus. This is the oldest prayer, the simplest prayer, and it's enough. The world is so loud. Even now, even in the quiet, you can still hear it. The hum of expectations, the buzz of notifications, the noise of fear and news and demands. So we're asking God to turn down the volume, to dial it all down to nothing, so that His whisper, His gentle, quiet whisper, is the only sound you hear. Listen for it. It's there, underneath everything, whispering your name, whispering peace, whispering love. This bedroom, this space, I sanctify it now, I speak over it. Stress is not allowed to enter here. Worry is not welcome. Fear must stay outside the door. This room is holy ground, a refuge, a shelter. Nothing that robs you of peace is permitted to cross this threshold. Angels stand guard at the corners. The Spirit hovers close. This space is protected. This space is safe. This space is yours and His. Feel the mattress beneath you, the way it holds your weight, the way it doesn't let you fall. Let it represent something deeper, the solid rock of faith, unshakable, unmovable. You are held by something that will not give way, something that will not collapse, something stronger than any fear, any problem, any storm. Sink into it. Let yourself be held. You won't fall through. The foundation is solid. If night terrors come, if bad dreams try to slip through the cracks, they meet the shield of truth. And truth says, you are safe, you are loved, you are not alone, you are held. Truth stands between you and every dark thing that tries to reach you. Truth is a wall, a fortress, a shield that doesn't crack. So rest behind it. Let it guard you while you sleep. Fear has been sitting on the throne of your mind for too long, ruling, dictating, making decisions. But tonight, we're deposing it. We're removing it from power. And in its place, we're crowning peace. Peace is the ruler now. Peace makes the decisions. Peace sets the tone. Peace has the final word. Fear is dethroned. Peace reigns. You are not alone. I know it feels like it sometimes. I know the darkness whispers lies about isolation. But there's a cloud of witnesses, saints who've walked this road before you, loved ones who've gone ahead, angels assigned to you, the Spirit dwelling within you. You are surrounded, companioned, held in a communion that stretches beyond what you can see. You are not isolated. You are part of something vast and connected and eternal. There's a script playing in your mind, a script of disaster, of worst-case scenarios, of everything falling apart. But we're overwriting it now with a different script, a script of deliverance, of provision, of rescue, of things working out in ways you can't yet see, of doors opening, of help arriving. Strength is coming, of mercy, meeting you. That's the new script. Let it replace the old one. Let it be what plays as you drift off. One more breath, a deep one. Exhale all that toxic anxiety smoke. The worry that's been filling your lungs, clouding your thoughts. Blow it out, all of it. Empty yourself of it. And now, inhale clean air, the pure, life-giving air of the Spirit. Feel it fill your lungs. Feel it reach every cell. Oxygen for your soul. Clarity, freshness, life. Exhale the old. Inhale the new again. Out with the fear. In with the peace. Out with the burden. In with the grace. Your eyelids are so heavy now. Let them close. Let them stay closed. The healer is walking through the corridors of your memory now. The long hallways where old wounds live. The places you haven't visited in years because they hurt too much. He's there, moving gently through those spaces, touching the wounds, mending what's been broken for so long. You don't have to go back there yourself. You don't have to relive it. Just let him work. Let him heal what you've been carrying in the shadows. He knows where every wound is, and he's tending to them, one by one, while you sleep. And today's scars, the fresh ones, the ones that are still tender and raw, he's touching those, too, but so gently, so carefully, like a father cleaning a scraped knee. It might sting a little, but his touch is kind. His hands are steady. He's not making it worse. He's making it better. Slowly, softly, with a gentleness that only perfect love can give. I'm praying for the return of something you've lost. Laughter, real laughter. The kind that comes from deep in your belly. The kind that surprises you. The kind you haven't felt in too long. It's coming back. Maybe not tonight. Maybe not tomorrow. But it's coming. And your heart, that hard protective shell around it, it's going to soften. The stone is becoming flesh again. Tenderness is returning. You won't always feel this guarded, this heavy. The softening has already begun. You don't need a feast for tomorrow. Just enough. Just enough manna for the waking hours. Just enough strength for the morning. Just enough patience for the afternoon. Just enough grace for whatever comes. That's all we're asking for. Not a stockpile. Not a guarantee for next week or next month. Just enough for tomorrow, and it will be there. It always is. Don't think past the next 8 hours. That's all. Just these 8 hours of rest. The grace you need is for this night, for this sleep, for this moment of surrender. The rest will come when you need it. But right now, just these 8 hours, just this night, just this breath, this moment. This is all you have to hold, and it's enough. When morning comes, when the phone buzzes, when the emails arrive, when reality knocks, there will be a buffer, a cushion of hope between you and the harshness. You won't be thrown directly into the deep end. There will be grace there, a moment to breathe, a softness to the landing. Hope will be waiting by your bedside when you wake, just enough to face what comes. You're going to sleep now, and while you sleep, God is going to carry you, like a father carries a sleeping child, carefully, protectively, lovingly. You don't have to walk into tomorrow on your own strength. You're being carried. Arms underneath you, a chest to rest your head against, a heartbeat steady and strong. You're safe in his arms, and he's carrying you right through the night into the new day. Those you love, your children, your parents, your friends, the ones you worry about, the ones you can't protect, the ones you wish you could fix. Place them now in the safest hands, God's hands. They're better there than in yours. He loves them more than you do. He sees them more clearly than you can. He knows what they need, and he's got them. You can let go now. They're held while you sleep tonight. Relationships that are broken, God is working on them behind the scenes, in hearts you can't see, in ways you can't orchestrate. He's mending, he's softening, he's preparing the way for reconciliation, for healing, for restoration. You don't have to force it. You don't have to fix it. Just sleep and let him work. Right now, somewhere in the world, someone is awake and crying. Someone is in pain. Someone is afraid. So I'm lifting them up too. The ones you don't know. The ones suffering in silence. The ones who have no one praying for them. May they feel comfort tonight. May they know they're not forgotten. May peace find them in their darkness. We hold them up, even as you drift down into rest. You are not the fixer. You are not the savior. You are not responsible for solving everything and everyone. That burden was never yours to carry, so release it now. One final time. Let it go. Let God be God. Let him do what only he can do. Your job is to rest, to trust, to surrender. The fixing, that's his job, not yours. The breakthroughs you're waiting for, they're coming, but not on your timeline. And that's okay. Delays are not denials. Just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it won't just. Because the answer hasn't come doesn't mean it's not on its way. Trust the timing. Trust the one who holds time in his hands. What's meant for you will not pass you by. There's a small flame can you see it? Flickering in your chest, a tiny spark of expectation for tomorrow. Not dread, not fear, but a quiet, gentle, maybe something good will happen. Maybe there will be a surprise. Maybe it won't be as hard as you think. Maybe that small flame, let it burn. Don't blow it out with cynicism. Just let it be there, a little light, a little hope, a little expectation that goodness might still find you. These night hours, they're not wasted time. They're not just empty darkness between today. They are a time of divine strategy. While you sleep, God is working, planning, arranging, preparing, moving pieces into place, fighting battles on your behalf, mending what's broken, building what's coming. The night is active with divine purpose. So don't resent the darkness. Don't fight the sleep. This is when some of His best work happens. You are held. You are loved. You are never, ever alone. Those three truths are enough to carry you through this night and into tomorrow, held by hands that will not let you fall, loved by a heart that will never turn away, accompanied by a presence that never leaves. Drift now, beloved. Let go, sink down, into sleep, into peace, into the arms that have been waiting to hold you all day. I'll be here, He'll be here. You are safe. Rest now, rest.